Yeah, greetings, guys. Actually, it's really sad uh, when somebody like Digbadebo or whatever name he is called is now trying to ride, behind the camera, all in the name of Obi, obedient, Obi, whatever they want to call themselves. He's talking about they beginning to make Lagos the issue. They want to colorate it as a tribal issue. And it's really amazing to me that some Nigerian Yeye Briti, I call them Yeye Briti, not celebrity, because some of them, they are all morons. The likes of Macaroni, Debo Macaroni, Fars, the bad guys, and the likes. And Yabo Joe of this world, Adunia Ade of this world, Reno Duola of this world, and the likes. And the reason why some of us will not close our eyes and wait until our unborn children are now turned to slaves on their father's land. That's why some of us who are really Lagosians will not really fold our arm and let this happen. It's not gonna happen for sure. It isn't gonna happen. Never will it happen in Lagos. You see, this is the truth of the matter. I don't have any problem with these morons. Call themselves a yeah, Brity, celebrity, whatever they want to call themselves. But where I have problem with them is because some of them, I want to believe there's more to this followership of Peter Obi. If Sanwo-Olu of Lagos is gonna be, uh, you know, it's gonna be, how would I put it? It's gonna be criticism of Sanwo-Olu in spite of his performance in Lagos. It's gonna be based basically on what really happened on Lekki Tollgate on this fateful day. It was really a sad day. Everybody agree with that. But my question is this: why haven't these same people, why haven't these same idiots, same fools who have been beclouded by sentiments, who are just unintelligent, that have allowed themselves to be carried, to be flooded away by the a particular section machination, and which is based on ethnicity and bigotry, which is based on its Igbo's turn. Igbo has to produce a president. Where we all know that Peter Obi ordered the massacre of his people. And before I go there, to you, Gbadebo, you've been trying moving around politicizing the train accidents, whereby you are criticizing Lagos, sh- spreading pictures, live pictures where people that are actually involved in that accident were being treated openly. If you tell us you actually read, you study abroad, and you don't know that is exactly the way things are being done, even anywhere in the entire world, that's what they call triage. Whereby when things happen of such, nobody expected what actually happened. It was emergency that a lot of people actually got involved in such accidents. It would be wrong for anybody not to put them in where they actually put them. It was a way where the level of injury, people that actually got injured, the level, the stage of injury can be assessed and know where each one of them belongs. It's way, an avenue, a means of assessing the level of injury that actually happened. A means where they can know the level, those with critical, minor, even life-threatening injury. You are too fast to go into the press trying to criticize a performing governor. Either we like it or not, Sanwo-Olu is a performing governor. But I don't even want to dwell too much on that right now because I can guarantee anybody, Lagos State is not for sale. Let's forget this ethnicity. It has to be ethnicity because the Igbos in Lagos are beginning. It's really sad. The like of our STV, we quickly go to the press, we quickly project whatever it is said by any Yoruba or any Lagosians. But they will not be quick to the press, quick to project where the Igbos were having a meeting, even saying that taking Lagos from Yorubas, it's vital to the actualization of Biafra, where they were even threatening in one of their meetings on Clubhouse, an application on Clubhouse, where they were even speaking on how they're going to take over Lagos forcefully and dispose all the Obas of Lagos, probably send them to jail. Arise TV will not come, will not rush to project that for people to see. But what Arise TV is easy and fast at projecting to people, projecting for people to see, is whatever it is being said by APC or Lagosians. And the old fool called Ruben Abati and the likes of Rufai Hussein are really fast, really excited when it gets to see anything against the APC. They come to the press. And Badebo, Viva, or whatever you call yourself, I will tell you, you are not a Yoruba. If anybody tells you you're a Yoruba man, you are wasting your time because that shows the level of the relationship between your mom and your dad, that you cannot even speak single Yoruba. I mean, you don't as if your mother was got married to your father legally. You were born by mistake by error, from what we gathered, and your mom has ever since taken you because you pitch your tent with your mom, which makes you an evil man. Makes you an evil man. We may say you are a Yoruba man by birth, but that does not connote a Yoruba man because immediately you got born, you were given birth, your mom took you away. And your picture has been seen severally where you were projecting, where you are fighting for Biafra against the nation called Nigeria. When the issue of NSAS came up in Lagos, I saw this coming. I saw the plans. I saw this was actually meant to cause mayhem in Lagos. This was actually meant to discredit a particular candidate. This was actually a machination of some people which I saw coming. But it's just that Labour Party is now beginning to ride on that horse, begin to rise on that opportunity, begin to rise on that loophole. But one thing I can guarantee people is that almost all will come out every day to speak against this evil called Igbos in Lagos because we will now open our eyes and wait and keep quiet to a state whereby our children, unborn children, will now be turned to slaves on their father's land. We have children that don't know anything about where they belong, do not know anything about their origin. But we will not continue to fold our hand and close our eyes. Because if you think probably because we don't have anything to pick in Lagos, and some of us don't live in Lagos, we eat from Lagos, we don't feed our family from Lagos, does not mean that we don't have children. That's the origin of our children unborn, yet unborn. For us to fold our arm and allow Igbos to take Lagos away from us, that is something that will not happen. Because it is a situation whereby when you give an able man a step, it will take extra 1,000 miles. That is the situation with able man. And they were viable. I can tell you, the likes of Shivbody George, Koforola Bokdo, that are giving you that backup, that telling you keep going, they are behind you. Won't turn any. So when you the year pretty, the hopeless Yoruba celebrity, calling yourself celebrity, saying they killed you at Lekki, they did that. Nobody is supported of what happened in Lekki. But the same your Obi came out to say that no governor had the right, had the power to order the killing, the shooting in any state, to justify the killings. This is it. This is what this is it. There has been series of crimes in Anambra under the supervision of Peter Obi, but nobody is speaking about that. The same Peter Obi as a governor ordered the killing of his people, but nobody seems to be saying anything about that. I will quickly go online. This is it. It's really sad that nobody is speaking anything against this. It's really sad that nobody is speaking anything against this. When we arouse, when we arouse, the same will be order the killing of his people in Anambra State, which make people to ask for his resignation. In 2023, this same man ordered the killing of Anambra youths, but nobody is speaking anything against it. This is this day. This is this day. I will not go to Punch. I will not go and get this from Guardian. I will not go and get this from. I will go and get. I'm getting it from this day. The same outfit that is really in full support of Obi as the president of the country. This is it. This is a man that was asked to step down in 2023 for the killing of an Anambra youth. He has all of a sudden turns to Nigerian celebrity, Nigerian messiah, some silly celebrity in the likes of Yeye Brity. If you fools really wants to practice his what you preaches, it should have been sure. Because this same man has a lot of blood in his hand. He has blood. He has blood stain in his hand. He ordered the killing of his people. Why are you fools not saying that? Why are you hypocrite not speaking anything about it? That is where I have issues with you guys. So Obi becomes your celebrity all of a sudden. And it's the same guy Badebo wants to ride as a horse to steal Lagos away for his people, for his mother kingsmen. So we're not going to have a mother of governor in Lagos as an Igbo woman. So Igbo Amagwa Gana Gana. These are the people that have never actually been. Actually, I will say this to Ashiwaju Bala Ahmed Tinubu. Baba, we actually forgive you has been the reason why some of us has been fighting, has been clamoring, has been crying that it has to be Ashwaju. How many shady bebere kafi bere kafi like city elumi, which has been the reason why some of us are actually have been saying is either Ashiwaju or nobody else. But when it comes to issue of all the three contestants, I don't see anyone different. But the only thing that stood you out, sir, is just your tenacity, your tenacity and intelligence, and zeal for development. That really stood you out because Ashwaju brought on Lagos. To be honest, Ashwaju brought this upon Lagos. When Ashwaju was beginning to create avenue for them, well, we now begin to have Igbo commissioner, Igbo party scribe, Igbo local government chairman, Igbo as a rep, as of assembly. That is where the problem began. And I'm not going to blame Ashiwaju in its totality. Ashiwaju believe in the nation called Nigeria. But these so-called Igbos do not have same vision. To be honest with you, I've been a victim of these people in the past. My some of my sister has been a victim of Igbo victimization in Lagos because Igbo man are the most biased people ever created on earth with this self-entitlement mentality and that they believe they're entitled to anything they are not even entitled to. They are the only tribes, if you give giving 1 mile, we take extra 55 miles. Extra. If you want to take me as an ethnic my gods, yeah, you are free to call me names, whatever name you want to call me. I'm not doing this for myself. I'm doing this for the unborn generation who will be proud to call themselves Lagosians, who will be proud to call them Yoruba man. I wouldn't have any problem if a man from Ogun State or from your state or Edo, I mean from man from Edo, I mean no, Lagos, Ondo, Oyo, Ibadan, Oyo. If a man from all those southwestern states are claiming they are doing this in Lagos, because it's the same way that will be allowed in their city. A man from Ibadan can if it a man from Lagos can go to Ibadan and get plot of land and build a house and do whatever you want to do in Lagos and strive and survive. Even so in Ondo. But how about the man who state a tribe that will not even allow you to get a plot of land in their states? We come to Lagos and strive. They will come in one bag, one nylon bag to Lagos, and when they will be living with several cars, several properties, families, wealth back to their city. Why haven't they stayed back? If truly Obi has done something really great, Obi has turned their city to small London. Why haven't they stayed back? Why have they not stayed back? All the Nigerian yeye Brits that call themselves celebrities, especially the likes of Debo Macaroni, Faz the Bad Boy, Rino Duola of this world, Yabo Joe of this world, Aduni Ade of this world, and the likes. We not see anything wrong in this man. How he ordered the killing of his people in thousands. And he was asked to resign and step down, which he never did. Because it was alleged he has ordered the killings of peaceful protesters. They were peaceful armless protesters protesting all in the name of Biafra, whatever, which they have the right. But Obi ordered the massacre of these people and rushed to the north to tell them he has done the job they asked him to do. But because this moron called Obi was contesting an election, he now see nothing bad in same iPod, in same ESN, he orders their killing. You see, this man is a stubborn that. That's where you see double standard in Obi. Peter Obi is nothing but a scam. It is a Biafra agenda, no doubt about it. It's all about ethnic bigotry, ethnic sentiment. There's nothing short of that, nothing less of that. So, I will be going to series of these headlines, where this guy was asked to resign. This is another one. This is another one. An ethnic bigot I could remember that Peter Obi. So I could remember that Peter Obi came to power on 17 March 2006. Okay, why the famous Odisha crisis, which led to the killings of Northern Oko? See, I want you to see the bigotry. Look at, I could remember that Peter Obi came to power on 17th March 2006, why the famous crisis, which led to the killings of Northern Oko on this 21st and 22nd day of February 2006. That was almost a month's gap when Obi came to power. Our first meeting with Obi also coincided with his first visit to the town. All arrangements were done to receive the first citizen of the state and also to explain our predicament to him. At that moment, as refugee in army barrack Onisha, we took him from the barrack around to the affected area of the crisis, such as Bida Road, Central, to see some houses burned within the area, and then the Oba of Yoruba House and Palace that was raised along Shokoto and Ifejika Street. Then down to bridge at market by the express, where all northern market were burned down. There alone, more than 100 lives were lost and property worth billion destroyed. The following business were destroyed and burnt completely. Great Goat Market, which belongs to the Hausas. Kola Market belongs to the northern western interest. That is northern and western interest. The Yorubas and the Igbos. Beans and rice market belongs to the northern. Onion markets, vegetable oil northern market, Arewa Park, which comprises Maiduguri, Bauchi, Gombe, Sokoto, Yola, Kano, Mubi, and many northern. Oshogbo market belongs to Yoruba. But our greatest surprise, the first thing that came out of Obi mouth was, you people should tell your people to also stop killing our people in the north. You can imagine the man you calling your messiah. When somebody was called to come and inspect a fuck wreck in the community, and the first thing Obi would say, but to but he said, you people should tell your people to stop killing our people in the north. It was like a bomb to everyone was shocked. We couldn't believe a old chief executive officer of a state which, which sound which, who should be for everybody, a governor, so to say, could utter such a disgusting and intolerant statement in public, we all were disappointed and dispersed without even murmuring a word. Peter Obi sent a chill down our spine. The rest was history. Peter Obi didn't even feel any pity for the lives lost, nor property destroyed, nor to work to talk of giving out any form of relief material or compensation to any sort of biggest community or settlers in the state. So, uh, just 1 minute, guys. Okay, as I was saying, so that was a guy speaking about his so uh, so look at you see the funniest part of this is like people don't even see that. People do not see the bigotry in Obi. Obi is nothing but a mere noisemaker. So when the likes of Debo Vibe or the aspirants, um, this is it. This is another. So so when people come to your land and what you want to hear, what you want to hear is that your land is no man's land. Should we now open our eyes to allow these people turn us to slaves amidst being accommodating? That's why I call it Lagosian stupidity and misaccommodating. Because it's becoming stupidity. It's turning to something else. It's becoming stupidity. This is no longer. You see, there's no doubt that um, there's no doubt in saying Lagos is a cosmopolitan city where people are bound to come and troop in from different land, different part of the world. Lagos State takes in several people from different part of the world on daily basis. Go to Butero, you will see Cotonou car park. Go to Lagos, you will see Lome car park, where people come all the way from the like place like Cotonou, Lome, Ghana on daily basis to transact their business and go back to their country. It is happen on daily basis. Lagosians never had problem with them. We do not have problem with them. But the same problem the same people, the same set of people, we always have problem with in Lagos is these same people. You see, when you call a place no man's land, an area of unknown, unclaimed, or uninhabited land, that is what they call a no man's land. I'm going to repeat. When you call a place no man's land. It is an area of unknown, unclaimed, uninhabited land, an unoccupied area between opposing armies, an area not suitable or used for occupation or habitation. Can you leave here, please? I'm still charging your iPad. Can you excuse me, please? Thank you. Do you understand? When you say a place is no man's land, it's obvious. Okay. Um, when you call a place a no man's land, in no man's land, I don't know how really a friend just shouted me, telling me, what did he say? He says, uh, he said I should stop fighting those that not fighting me. He said my problem is not the Igbo. The earlier you realize that, the better for you. I'm starting to see you as Yoruba version of Victor Epa. Obi, what's that's his name again? Ekpa. Abi, what's his name again? Oh my God. Well, this guy trying to shout me is my friend. I'm not going to deny that. He's an Igbo man, and I would not expect less from him. I wouldn't expect less from him. He is my friend, and he will forever remain my friend. But the truth of the matter, this is not like Yoruba used to say that it's one slave that will make us speak evil against all other slaves. Ẹrú kan ló máa ń bu mú ní bú ìgbà ẹrú. But it has actually gone beyond the Ruko in the case of these people in Lagos. That is the point I'm trying to make. I'm not trying to be an ethnic bigot here. But my problem is this is when some of Yeye Brits that call themselves Yoruba celebrity, were now beginning. Maybe their eyes were closed. You were saying because Sanwo-Olu there was shooting at Lekki, which is condemnable. It's condemnable, no doubt about it. Wherever, however, that shooting emanated, should be condemnable by anybody. It should be condemned in its totality, which I do condemn as well. But the truth of the matter is this: whatever is good for the goose, the same way you are treating someone in Lagos is the same way Obi should have been treated, if not because they are now beginning to turn it to ethnicity and bigotry. Obi should be treated the same ways and same manners. A man that ordered the killing of his people now becomes overnight Messiah and you are crucifying another person, having we don't even have evidence. This is what Obi says. Obi said this, and I'm going to show this. It's- You're going to see this. So, okay, the guy whose picture appears to my right, extreme right, uh, that is no other person but CSP, CSP, the man whose picture appears to my. Just give me a minute. Yeah, this guy, the man whose picture appears to my right, this same guy you're seeing here, this guy you're seeing here is the same man, the one hitting, is the same CSP Y4, the man that orchestrated, masterminded, that supervised the massacre of Anambra youth under the leadership of Peter Obi in Anambra. This is CSP Y4. This guy was accused and alleged when this guy was leaving because he was given an appointment as the SS on security matter to Obino, who who succeeded Peter Obi. Do not forget that Obino was never a politician, but he was brought all the way from Fidelity Bank. He was never a politician. So that's when people speak about somebody forced somebody on people of Lagos. Okay, Ashiwaju has been forcing people on Lagosians, of which we are not complaining. But we've been seeing the impacts. We've been seeing the dividends. We've been seeing the positivity. Okay, now, what about Obi that went to Fidelity Bank to bring? If you think what I'm saying, it's not. You can click. You can join this broadcast if you have anything contrary to whatever I'm saying here. It's a free platform for all. I'm not going to tell you not to come and say whatever you have to say. If you think whatever I'm saying here, you do not agree with me, I'm going to post the link to join this broadcast live right here. I'm going to post it. Click on the link, join this broadcast. So you can be part of it if you want to be part of it. If you think you have anything contrary to what I'm saying, that's the link in the that's the link there. So that is CSP Nwafo, the same man that supervised the killings, the mayhem, the killing of Anambra youth under the supervision of Obi, that is CSP Nwafo. This guy will kill people. When people got massacred, their corpses were thrown in one Ezu River, which was actually, you know, found, you know, wanting, and a panel of inquiry was put in place to see to the end of the misery of these people who got killed under Obi supervision. And it has been alleged, it was alleged that CSP Nwafo will not only kill these people, they will get them arrested. Anambra youth, peaceful, harmless youth of Anambra, their accounts would have been hijacked. They will be forced to withdraw all the money in their accounts. And after they would have done that, they will still kill them to cover the mess. And when Wafo was leaving, Wafo handed to this person, yeah, this guy right here, this guy right, he handed to this person and this person, the guy here and the other guy here. So Wafo added over to them. They were the one that took over Agbazue. Agbazo.